Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to a special economic weather report. We're here at the Reserve Bank of New Zealand here in Wellington, where the Reserve Bank has cut the official cash rate by 150 basis points to 5%. And interestingly, Reserve Bank Governor Alan Bollard came out and said the recession is over. He says we're actually going to have a relatively shallow recession, that annual growth will continue to fall through into the middle of next year, but that in quarterly terms, the recession ended in the December quarter. Now, this is quite an optimistic view, but the Reserve Bank has cut the official cash rate to what it calls an expansionary level and is seeing a big fall in the New Zealand dollar, which will help exporters continue to boost export receipts. But the Reserve Bank Governor has made an interesting call. He says that the banks should be passing on lower wholesale rates to their customers in the form of lower mortgage rates, lower overdraft rates for businesses, and lower credit card rates. Now, the Reserve Bank hasn't specifically targeted any particular type of lending, but it has said that overall bank margins are strong, that banks should share the pain of the economic recession and the downturn we've seen and allow their margins to contract. That would mean that the banks will be able to pass on more of the lower short-term wholesale rates, which have been dragged lower by the official cash rate, pass on more of that in the form of mortgage rates. Now, we have seen some quite significant moves in the last couple of days since the Reserve Bank cut the official cash rate. We've seen several of the big banks drop their 6-month mortgage rate to below 7%. And now it's actually cheaper these days to look at a 6-month rate than a 2-year rate, something we haven't seen for a long time. It's possible, as the official cash rate has dropped towards 4%, that variable rates could be even lower than even 6-month or 2-year rates. Quite a change in the environment for borrowing in New Zealand, where previously New Zealanders have fallen in love with fixed rate mortgages. That love affair looks to be over. I'm Bernard Hickey. That was a special economic weather report brought to you from Wellington in association with ASB.